Yo,
DJ Stop!
you're in check to
NYC's hottest DJ.
DJ Sharad.
DJ Sharad, back on the block like hustlers and crack rock.
I'm DJ Sharad of DJ USA, and we're here today to tell my story. And it really starts off with a young kid being born in Queens, New York, to Indian parents. My mom is of Sindhi background, born in Kenya, raised in London. My dad is originally from Sindh, but was raised in Hyderabad. And they came here to New York in the mid-70s with very little money and just a lot of hard work ethic. My mom is an incredibly loving person. She will take the shirt off her back for anyone. And she is a guiding force not only within our household, but within our entire family. As far as my dad goes, he has a really tough story. My dad came here, like a lot of Sindhis, and entered the garment trade, folding in the early 80s. They actually lost all their money and ended up going into debt. He opened up his deli, which was maybe a 15-foot counter, 2 refrigerators, 2 coffee machines, and a sandwich counter that was not even visible to the consumer. And it was working in that deli as a child and being the stock boy and being at the cash register that really taught me about hustle. Where we come from, it doesn't necessarily mean culturally or geographically, but what made us. And one thing that always comes back for me is the influence of my mom and dad, separately and also together. In my house, the constant was always music, parties, and food. Music has always been inside of me from a very young age, and my parents had a really diverse music taste. My dad is very well versed in global music, so he put me onto everything from old school Bollywood, artists like Muhammad Rafi, all the way to pop artists like Michael Jackson and Madonna. 1995, I was DJing in the biggest clubs in New York City. Fast forward, I'm still in high school. So Monday through Friday, I was going to school, doing the regular school thing. Come Friday night, I was playing in clubs like the Tunnel, China Club, the Palladium, Limelight, and I wasn't even old enough to get in. But what was born in 2003 was an agency that I launched, which would later become the largest South Asian DJ agency in the entire country, and that's DJ USA. DJ USA is an international corporation. We've worked in every single continent in the world. We've played events in places that we couldn't even imagine, from Hua Hin, Thailand, to Jakarta, to Mauritius. I think it's really important us as a community collectively continues to build platforms and outlets to tell our story, to write our narrative, because if we don't do it and we don't take this by the reins, future generations won't have guidelines. They won't have the content to look back on.
Some say it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. I believe you have to know where you come from in order to know where you're going.